Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to today's video diary. How's it going today? Today it is gone morning, it's 1 o'clock, and I've been busy. I've been a busy boy. I woke up this morning at about 7:30. I'm trying to lock down my body clock to a more work-friendly time schedule as opposed to the one that when Laura was here. But I got up and my eyes were absolutely streaming. I couldn't they really hurt. I just wanted to go back to sleep, so I sat up in bed, made myself a nice big cup of tea, which is just there. In fact, I do actually want another cup of tea. I'm going to make lunch in a minute. And I sat down with my laptop and I wrote a blog post, and that blog post is in the description down below. I released it alongside the videos that have also been released yesterday on the main channel. So yeah, they're now live. They're online. I sat there for about a good like 2-ish hours it took to write that all out. Wrote it all out and sorted that stuff out. I then helped a friend of mine, John, to proofread some stuff for him. He's writing a new book, so I proofread it for him. Although it was like for 7 to 10-year-olds, I'm like, I don't know what 7 to 10-year-olds like. I've no idea, but I gave it a shot. Yeah, I do like thinking. He writes good books. Look him up, John Kenner. I've promoted him before. I keep meaning to do a video on the main channel about like the storyline of one of the books that he sent me. He sent me a book a while ago, and I've never got round to it. I've never sat down and thought of a good enough plan to make it into a video, so I never really made it, which is really annoying. But yeah, so after I did that, I was doing this all on Windows, on my laptop, Windows 10 in bed, which is actually good. Windows 10 is stable. It's good stuff. I probably won't think twice about updating Atlas over to it, which is good. But what else? What's been going on then? I then got up, had a shower, got dressed, started uploading my daily vlog from yesterday, and set the scheduled time, to 6:30 a.m. instead of PM, and it published immediately, which is a nightmare because I normally like to schedule on Sundays when I upload to the main channel. I like to schedule my videos out, so I upload like one first, so it's like live, and then you've got half an hour, and then the next ones go live and all that kind of stuff. But that went live, and in the video I'm just like, I thought about unlisting it, but then what that does is it just takes it off and it doesn't really get published back to the subscription feed in the right place. So I may as well just leave it there. And I frantically went through uploading all the other videos so that the links in the description would actually work. So I go through and upload them all. And I've just been frantically for the past hour or so uploading the blog, the main channel videos, getting the description sorted, getting all annotations up and running, so that people who watch my daily vlog early, because it's going to be sat in your subscription feeds as of now, they will still have links to click on and stuff. It might be interesting actually just to see how, because obviously at the weekend not many people upload, especially on a Sunday. Not many people, at least my subscribers, don't really upload videos on a Sunday, which is why I always upload it on a Sunday, because I always find Sundays boring. Saturdays are quite boring as well, but everyone uploads Monday to Friday, plenty of videos on my subscription feed, but no one uploads at the weekend. So that's why I chose a long time ago to upload on Sundays. But it's going to be interesting to see how my daily vlog does, being that it was uploaded midday compared to a different day. Just heard someone ring someone's doorbell, so I'm just stalking them to figure out who they rung. So I heard the tannoy ring from a different room, because we've obviously got the phones to thingy. Some Jehovah's Witnesses rung the doorbell yesterday. That's never happened to me while I've been here, ever. That was weird. I didn't think they bothered with flats. Here's me waiting for my Amazon phone case to come. Still not come yet, and okay, no, I don't want to know about your religion. Leave me alone. Anyway, what's she doing? So yeah, like I was saying, I had to frantically sort out all of my stuff. It's now all unlisted. I normally have it scheduled as well, but it's all unlisted, so I have to remember later to actually make it public. But if people wanted to watch my daily vlog early, then they can also watch the main channel videos early, which is nice. I don't think they can watch the blog early. Unfortunately, that doesn't thingy, but that doesn't really matter. YouTube's the only one that's awkward about how it publishes stuff. My blog, the most people who watch my blog always get it from Facebook or Twitter anyway, so don't really mind. And the main channel videos are going to obviously jump to the top subscription feed. There's all this thing you don't really think about, but YouTubers always consider when they upload videos and stuff, and how it'll affect drive to other things. So if I were to unlist this video, and then put it back on at like 6:30, it wouldn't jump to the top of the subscription feed. It would stay where it was. So it may as well just stay in the subscription feed now. So it kind of gets like a couple of people through to watch videos who would watch my daily vlogs, but then when my main channel videos go live, they'll hit, well, one of them, they'll hit the subscription feeds, go to obviously the top of the subscription feeds, and people can watch it, and then that's where half the traffic for the blog will get driven from as well. YouTube stuff. Ooh, I think it's the person in the other flat that I've never met before that's going down to properly stalking here. That's what I'm doing. Damn it, it was the next door neighbour that I know, the one that lives outside, not that side. Anyway, but yeah, that's what I've been doing all morning. It's been fun. I've been having an absolute whale of a time at the moment, and I'm now jumping in to have some lunch, because I haven't had breakfast yet. I was gonna have like brunch, and then I realised I had to frantically upload videos, and I'm like, no. So I actually haven't had a cup of tea or any orange juice today, which is crazy. It's actually kind of a good thing as well, because I've got 6 glasses left, and I do shops on Monday. You see the dilemma there? So I've got to get 6 glasses to last me 7 days. But if I hadn't done that, it would have been 5 glasses to last me 7 days. So swings and roundabouts. Everything happens for a reason, doesn't it? Get into it. Otherwise, I'm considering going swimming later. I wasn't like, obviously I used to go swimming, didn't I? Well, I say ages ago, but I haven't actually been in a while. In like 2 weeks. Well, I guess 3 weeks. Because I went 4 weeks, I guess, if you think of it like that way. Because I went up, didn't I? And it was really busy, so I didn't bother. But I'm now considering heading up again today, just to get out of the house, to be honest with you, because I haven't left since yesterday ever. It's madness. And I haven't been to tennis in a while, so I feel like if I don't go swimming, then I'm just going to like give up on my fitness regime at the time when it's like worst time to do that, because obviously like Laura's coming down soon, I've got to look fit. So you know, I was just saying how I was going to go swimming, because otherwise I won't go. What I've decided is I'm not going swimming. I've decided that when I go back to tennis on Thursday, like that'll get me into swimming again. Because at the moment I'm in the mood to do work, I'm in the mood to do development and some programming, and I think it's important to jump on that while I possibly still can. And I'm going through organising projects and things, and I'm creating a very, very, very simple proof of concept for my dissertation work. And not to show off, but I've already moved one of the tasks over to done. Oh yeah. So I thought it would be a good idea to open the window. It's my substitute for going outside. I've opened the window, taken a hay fever tablet, in an attempt to fight all the crap that's going to be coming through the window. I might actually go for like a jog before dinner, maybe. Maybe. Probably not, but you know, some bloke out there is doing some gardening and whistling and doing my head in. You shut your mouth. I'm going to shut my window in a minute, mate. You. But anyway. So that's the whistling man. Hello. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm just going through and I'm creating my very, very, very basic proof of concept. I'm trying to get to the point where I can prove I can do it, and then I can start to expand and make it bigger and better and more cleverer. Yeah, I like the idea of having something that works and going like, right, let's spread it out, than just going, right, okay, here's a big thing, let's do this big thing. It's a lot more like rewarding to see it start working and then make it more and more cleverer. So that's my plan. This fucking bathroom light, man. I wonder how much electricity I spend on this light that I never turn off. God, so that's going to be my afternoon. And I'll probably go for a walk or something in a bit. To get out the flat, because I haven't left the flat since I came back from work on Thursday. Oh, this is so good. I've even got automated builds as well. So whenever I check in now, I get a green build. Well, not always. In theory, always get a green build out of it. I'm living the dream. I'm living the goddamn dream. I've got a green build on my first ever check-in. Well, no, it's my first ever green build on this thingy. I've done 2 check-ins so far. Visual Studio and Team Foundation Server are the best. Literally the best. I love them. Here we go. It's off. It's building stuff. This is mental. This is literally mental. There we go. It's spooling a lot off. I've realised something stupid. I'm going through and I'm just trying to do a really basic change at the moment. I'm trying to change like less than to a greater than sign, and I've realised that obviously it's going to pick up all of my XML in here, isn't it? It's going to pick up all of these and see that that's one where it's there. It's gone and changed it. So in theory there should only be 2 tests here, 2 mutants that are actually legit tests out of 30 or something. So I'm letting it run, see how it does, I guess. Ladies and gentlemen, I have a proof of concept, mother truckers. It's very, very bad, and it needs a lot of work to get it anywhere near usable. It's literally will only work on my computer. It won't work on any computer because it's got hard-coded dependencies that it needs. But it works. I'm playing around with my speaker because I've just took it off charge. It works, in theory. At least I think it works. It doesn't show me the output, so I don't actually know. But it's making changes to the file, really basic changes to the file, and rerunning the tests. I need to work on it actually being able to output what it needs to output properly, and then I can work on researching what changes to make to the file, and then expanding all of the different changes I can make. This is really exciting. I just put the oven on for my dinner, which is going to be soon, and I'm thinking of taking a step back for a bit, have dinner, then come back to it. I'm thinking. But this is good. This is good news. I should clarify, what I've done, ladies and gentlemen, is prove that it's possible. And before you start any project, you should prove that it's possible as quickly as possible. You should get an idea of how it is that you're going to have to be able to do it, prove that you can do it, and then start expanding. There's no point me spending a week in development only to go, oh no, this won't work, you know? So I've just spent an afternoon throwing together a very, very quick and dirty way of doing mutation testing. It works, so now it's a case of moving over to thingy. Yeah, it's not very self-contained at the moment. There's a lot of changes that need to be done. I'm going to start filling things out on my project board to make it all, because at the moment it's just implement law. But yeah, while that is true, I need to then make it a lot more better. It's a big project. And while areas of it will be complicated, it's easier than I thought. He says, touch wood. But I may, this is literally straight after my proof of concept, may be able to move down the line of the harder level of testing that I wanted to do, but didn't think I had the ability to do. I may be able to do that, which is good. But yeah, I'm just saying words, aren't I? Time for dinner. Let's watch some spooks while my dinner cooks, and while I eat my dinner, and then we'll come back in and we'll start doing, I'll start doing project planning while I'm doing it, really, I guess. Right, I've had dinner, and look, here we go. So it run, see this, passed all the tests there, failed all the tests there. Yes. So it works in its principle, in its core principle it works, but it's really bad. This is the solution at the moment. It's really bad. Just pure down and down bad. So what I say is we rip this out now and we do it again properly in a different area or whatever. It's going to be quite, we're going to have to, no, is it better to rip it out or is it better to expand it and just start, I don't know. I think I might go for a walk though, just to get out and about, I think. Yeah. It's probably a bad thing, isn't it, when it starts to feel weird being outside. Been inside for too long. But I need to head out. And clear my head, because I've got this essentially a proof of concept. All I really want to do is just jump in, and it's important not to do that. It's important to make sure that I have a nice structure and that I plan everything as well as I possibly can do ahead of time. The advantage is it's my system. I know all the requirements. The requirements are going to change. So it's me, and I'm like, oh yeah, we could make it read from this place, and it will do this and do that, and it's a bit much, you know. So I need to figure out a best approach in my head, And I think the best way to do that is to walk about and do stuff. I'm really sorry about today's video, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a bit of a mess, hasn't it? It's been a bit boring. It's just been programming. And it's just been the kind of programming where I haven't really told you about the programming either. So I haven't really done much. Same with yesterday, really, because all I did was edit. What a boring weekend. We're about to go back to work for 5 days, a 5-day week. God, what's that all about, eh? Oh, good job I came down here. No parking on this road. We're resurfacing it, which means we need to leave for work early because they could be ruining it. And it does look like it needs resurfacing, but that's going to have knock-on effects on the traffic. So I need to leave for work earlier than I normally would. Cool. Glad I know that. But yeah, I'm in like a weird scenario because I want to use like Scrum mentalities. I'm using like all of Microsoft's Team Foundation server, like version control and project planning and all that kind of stuff. But it means that I've kind of got to act as my own Scrum Master, and that's a hard job. I've got to go and I've got to sit down and I've just got to go, right, look, Jamie, what we're just going to have to do is spend a lot of time sitting and planning all of the things instead of just jumping ahead and just going, hey, we're going to do this, lol. That's what we've got to do instead of jumping into programming, or maybe a bit of jumping into programming or whatever. I don't know. Maybe we'll, I don't know, anything really. Otherwise though, I've got a bit of a sweet tooth, and Sainsbury's don't have anything reduced. I was hoping for like some going out of date, like donuts or something. Bit of a sweet tooth to fight down. My walkout hasn't really like eased my low battery. Happy birthday. Just having a quick play on the park since it's empty. You know, you're getting old when you come to a playground and on your own, and the first thing you think when you're at the top is, if I fall off and die, no one's going to be able to help me because I'm all on my own. It's not something you want to think about, is it, when you're climbing stuff? I imagine this to be comfier than it was as well, than it actually is. This one's better. It's much better. That was actually really good fun. Let's go home. Anyway, I don't know whether... I'm beeping away. My devices are going mental. I don't know whether it's how old I am, meaning I'm not as flexible as I used to be, or whether it's because I'm lanky, or maybe it's the clothes I wear, I don't know. But climbing frames are quite difficult. It's quite dangerous, them climbing frames. I nearly got stuck twice. I'm telling you. I'd have thought as well, being like over 6 foot would be an advantage on a climbing frame. But no, turns out not. But otherwise as well, I came in and I've realised we've got a new washing machine downstairs, which explains why I haven't heard it go mental yet. So that's good. Means when I do a clothes wash on Tuesday, we'll all be set. Otherwise though, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to call it a day now. It's nearly 10 o'clock. It's 20 to 10. Nearly. It's closer to 10 than not. And I am going to take this opportunity to have a bit of a relax and just like get into pyjamas. And I'm thinking pyjamas, get a hot chocolate, even though it's not particularly the right weather for hot chocolate. It's like nearly this late. Look how bright it is outside, it's mad. So I'm going to have a hot chocolate, I'm just going to chill out, I'm just going to watch some TV and stuff, because I'm going back to work tomorrow. I've got stuff to do, we've got shopping and all that kind of stuff as well. But yeah. Whew. Right, thank you very much for watching this video, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed the videos in the description down below. Let me know what you think. No one's like, there's been one comment on it so far, and I'm like, you know, I'm like, oh, what's everyone think? They either hate it or like it. It's got some thumbs up, but I just can't tell. Anyway, thank you very much for watching this video, ladies and gentlemen, and I will catch you later.